machine gun has got to start with the granddaddy of them all. 1862, the Gatling gun. Caliber 58. Range 1,200 yards. Rate of fire 200 rounds per minute. So who do we have to thank for the world's first successful machine gun? An American named Dr. Richard J. Gatling. This monster could spit lead faster than any gun on the planet, but technically speaking, it is not a true automatic weapon. It requires human power to get it cranking. You gotta use these guns to fire this gun. Dr. Gatling had big hopes for his big gun, saying, and I quote, that it would enable one man to do as much battle duty as 100, superseding the necessity of large armies. That part didn't quite work. A buddy of mine knows all about the Gatling. This is history nut Steve Tanner. Steve, tell me about your baby.
Well, this is an 1890 Colt Gatling gun. We've got 10 barrels, the classic 10-barrel design. The crank on the right side basically rotates those barrels. This is actually 10 guns.
You gotta smile when you look at this.
Yeah.
This thing is a masterpiece, there's no question about it. Here's what makes this gun a breakthrough. There's a barrel and a bolt for each new round. Each fires consecutively as it hits an automatic trigger. As you turn the handle, gravity feeds in round after round. Each is loaded, fired, and their cartridge ejected over and over again. This design also breaks through the heat barrier. You see, any fired round heats up the barrel because of friction. The more rounds, the more heat, until the barrel goes bust. But a Gatling has 10 barrels, so each has time to cool down between shots. Gatling was a pretty brilliant man, but there's no question. I would say he's probably as smart as me.
Right.
Before the Gatling gun, even the fastest shooter could only fire a few shots a minute. Now, one person can shoot 200 rounds a minute at multiple targets. And for the first time, they can wipe out entire enemy platoons. There's no better way to show that than firing at my favorite target. So, here we have it. A whole doggone platoon of watermelons. I love watermelons, but I'm a firm believer that you gotta kill it before you eat it. Let's go kill it.
All right, you ready to shoot?
I'm ready. Let's make a little fruit salad. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
Give her a turn.
Each magazine holds up to 40 rounds, and changing the magazine hardly misses a beat. Her cranking action is so smooth it doesn't even feel like you're shooting a gun until you see the results.